power, used to acquire land, slaves, or trade goods. Families stored wealth in these coins and passed them on to their heirs, turning them into invaluable political tools. But the Romans didn't just accumulate wealth, they put it to work. The markets of Rome were vibrant with trade, and merchants made fortunes bringing exotic goods from far-flung lands. The profits from trade allowed families to expand into shipping, warehouses, and banking, creating an ecosystem of wealth that passed from father to son, generation after generation. The Romans also pioneered banking services that are strikingly similar to those we use today. They exchanged currencies, loaned money, kept deposits safe, and wrote contracts. Wealthy families deposited large sums with these bankers, allowing their wealth to grow beyond the confines of land ownership. In the Roman world, business was a meticulous affair. Contracts, loans, and debts were all tracked, laying the foundation for organized finance. This enabled families to prove ownership of land, debts owed to them, and inheritance rights, providing legal protection that helped the wealthy maintain their riches. One of the most fascinating aspects of Roman wealth management was the practice of hiding coins in homes, temples, or even burying them in the ground. This ensured that families could weather bad harvests or wars and pass on a hoard of gold to the next generation, giving them a significant head start in life. Land ownership was another cornerstone of Roman wealth. The richest Romans owned vast estates, worked by tenant farmers or slaves who paid rent in crops or coins. This created a stable, continuous flow of wealth that was passed down through the generations. Slaves were the backbone of Roman wealth, working on farms, vineyards, mines, and households. Their unpaid labor allowed profits to flow straight to the owners, enabling families who owned many slaves to accumulate enormous wealth, which was then passed on to their heirs. The expansive Roman Empire created endless trade opportunities. Grain from Egypt, spices from India, silk from China. All these goods flowed into Rome, enriching those families who invested in shipping, fleets, and warehouses. These profitable trade routes were considered valuable inheritances, passed down like family jewels. Temples served a dual purpose in Roman society. They were both religious institutions and banks. Wealthy Romans donated gold and coins to the gods, but also stored their wealth in temples. This tied their wealth to religion, earning them social respect and political influence, and helping them maintain power across generations. Finally, inheritance was the key to wealth preservation in Roman society. Fathers passed down estates, land, coins, and businesses to their sons. This ensured that money never left the family. Strategic marriages also joined wealthy families together, multiplying their fortunes. In summary, the cycle of Roman wealth revolved around land, which produced food and rents, and trade, which brought profits. This wealth was carefully protected and strategically grown through banking, meticulous record-keeping, and smart investments. By tracing the patterns of the past, you'll learn how wealth is created and destroyed, because while history doesn't repeat, it always rhymes. Welcome to the Financial Epoch. If you found value in this video, please subscribe.